Well, hi there pluckers, I've Soul Fingers again with you. Thanks indeed for joining me for another guitar lesson. This one is a song called Banana Pancakes by Jack Johnson. Standard tuning, no capos, doing it the same key as Jack Johnson. So without more to do, I'm going to go through all the parts of the song you need to play the song and then break it all down and show you how I did it. And hopefully you'll be good to go with it too. Singing as usual for reference purposes only. Okay, so here we go. Can't you see that it's just raining? Rain and need to go outside. But baby, hardly even notice. I try to show you this. The longest thing to let you. The papers I'm supposed to. Waking up too early. Maybe we can sleep in. Make a banana pancake. Pretend to take this now. Don't pretend it all the time. Can't you see that it's raining? Take a seat to go outside. Maybe take the lady, mama, baby. Maybe go to practice. Take the little lady, love me. Love the lady easy. Close the curtain, pretend there's no world outside. See that it's just raining. There's nothing to go outside. Ain't no need, ain't no need. Can't you see, can't you see? Rain or day, I don't mind. But the telephone's singing, ringing, it's too early, don't pick it up. Don't need, we got everything we need right here, and everything is needed now. Just so easy when the whole world thinks it's out your round. We really don't need to pay attention for a while. Wake up slow, wake up slow. And off into the next verse, next chorus, and then it finishes, okay? So more of the same basically. So let's try and break that down for you, right? So the intro to it is this. It's the first phrase, okay? What I'm doing there is I'm sliding up on the bottom E string from 5 to 7, then playing the 5th fret of the A string, okay? Back to the 7th fret of the bottom E string, right? Back down to the 5th fret of the bottom E string, down to the 3rd fret on the bottom E string, open bottom E string, and then slide from the 3rd on the bottom E string to the 5th on the bottom E string, and then hit that note, and then play an A minor 7th, barring the 5th fret and adding your 3rd finger to the 7th fret of the 5th string. A minor 7th, okay? So that's slow motion. Okay, slow again. 5 to 7 bottom E string, 5th fret A string, back to the 7th fret of the bottom E, 5th fret bottom E, 3rd fret bottom E, open bottom E, slide from 3 to 5 on the bottom E, and then hit the A minor 7th chord. Right, that's the first phrase, so just repeat that very slowly. And that, you can slide that down if you want as well, so it's up to you, personalise it. Right, so okay, now the second phrase is very similar. You slide exactly the same to start with. 5 to 7 on the bottom E, 5 on the 5th string, back to the 7 on the bottom E, 5 on the bottom E, 3rd on the bottom E, open bottom E, then the 3rd on the bottom E again, and then a G7th bar chord. G chord, G bar chord, 3rd fret, minus pinky, okay? Leave pinky off. So that's the first 2 bits, okay? So let's go through that again. Sorry, I did that wrong. You've got to hit the single note before you hit the chords, okay? So go through that one again. Okay, so those are the first 2 phrases, and then it comes in with singing and a riff, okay? And the first riff is a little bit different. Starts off the same, okay? So it's, can't you see that it's just raining? Okay, so it's basically the same, but you have to go slide up from 5 to 7 on the bottom E, 5 on the 5th string, and then we go up to 7 on the 5th string, down to 5 on the 5th string, and then we play the 7 on the bottom E, alright, and then what I do is go down to the 3rd on the, from the 7, go down to the 3rd on the bottom E, and then slide up to the A minor 7th again. So some people play an open E at that point rather than the G. It's up to you if you like that better. So you could go, got that? So, and then open E, and then the A minor 7th. Or the way I was playing it was to, instead of the bottom E, I played the 3rd fret of the bottom E instead. So some people play, it's up to you, whatever you think's best for you, what you like the sound of. Okay, so that's the and you sing along with that. So it's, can't you see that it's just raining? Then you repeat the last phrase of the first bit. Ain't no need to go outside. Okay, so it's slide from 5 to 7, bottom E, 5 on the 5th, 7 on the bottom E's, 5th on the bottom E, 3rd on the bottom E, open E, G, G with 7th. It's the same as the part of the intro, okay, the first part of the intro. Okay, so the whole intro is, and then basically you sort of stop on that G7th, and then it goes, but baby, D7th, baby. Now we're all playing this song's full of bar chords, okay? So the way I'm playing it is a bar D7th is going to be a bar on the 5th fret, and then I'm playing the 7th fret of the 4th string and the 7th fret of the 2nd string. Okay, my D7th there. He plays it slightly different. He plays it like that. I prefer that, I think. That bit. Anyway, I digress. So let's do the intro all together slowly, okay, from the start. Can't you see that it's just raining? Ain't no need to go outside. Okay, got the idea? Really slowly, okay? Okay, from the beginning. See that it's just raining. Ain't no need to go outside. Okay, and then we have 2 D7s. Baby, but baby. Okay, but baby. Okay, got that? So at normal speedish, it's something like this. Now, excuse me while I just remove this ring. Oh, if I go get it off, it's catching the bottom end of my fretboard, so it's making a noise. So hang on, let's start that again. Can't you see that it's just raining? Ain't no need to go outside. Okay, got that? And then B, two D7s. Right, now we've got into the verse now, and the verse is full chord round and round and round. Okay, so it's G, bar chord. These are all bar chords. Okay, so G, so and it's basically bass note strum chord, bass root note strum. In this case, it's bottom E string 3rd fret. So it goes baby, your heart needs to hold is da 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 da. That's what it all is. Okay, all the way through. So you hit the root note of the chord. In this case, G. Strike the chord. The D7th, which I've just shown you, and the root note is the 5th fret of the 5th string. So you hit that root note strum. Then we play the A minor 7th again. So root note is the 5th string, the 5th fret of the bottom E string. And then you've got a C7th, okay, which is the same chord as the D7th, but down 2 frets, 3rd fret bar, 5th fret on the 4th string and 5th fret on the 2nd string, and the root note is the 3rd fret of the 5th string. Okay, so it's okay. So that's the sequence, round and round and round. So it goes, you hardly seem to know it. I tried to tell you this. The song is meant to keep you from doing what you're supposed to. Waking up too early, maybe we can sleep in. Make your banana pancakes, pretend you think us in now. And then we start strumming normally on the A minor 7th on now. Okay. So let's try and go through the whole song up to that now bit, okay, on the end of the first verse. So it starts off, I'll go with the riff. Can't you see that it's just raining? Ain't no need to go outside. But baby, you can't even notice. I tried to show you this. The song is meant to keep you from doing this what you're supposed to. Waking up too early, maybe you can really sleep in. Make your banana pancakes, pretend this is the weekend now. Right? And then, so when we get to that point, we're doing the A minor 7th strum now on A minor now. And we sing along again with the riff. We'll pretend it all the time. So that's that again. It's slide up from 5 to 7 on the bottom E, 5th fret of the 5th string, and then hit that 7th on the bottom E, slide it down to the 5th on the bottom E. Okay, so then 3rd fret bottom E, open bottom E, and then the G7th. Okay. Okay, and then we do the second line, like it was on the intro. Can't you see that it's just raining? Second, like we did on the intro. That's that. Slide up again. But this time we go to the 7th fret of the 5th string. 5th fret back to the 7th fret on the bottom E. Now, say some people just play there an open bottom E string, and then the A minor 7th, or you can play a third on the bottom E and slide up to the A minor 7th. So, or whichever you like doing best or like the sound of. Okay, so that's that bit. Okay, so the first bit after it goes, where it comes out of there, pretend that this weekend now, we pretend it all the time. Can't you see that it's raining? Just like the intro, ain't no need to go outside. And then 2 more D7s, bam, bam, and we go into the second verse, which is exactly the same to play as the first, which is like a little lady, mama made me baby, really don't mind acting, cause you're my little lady, lady love me, cause I'm a little lazy, cause you can close the curtains, pretend there's no world outside. Pretend it's all the time. Can't you see that it's just raining? Rain inside to go outside. Okay? Exactly the same as the first verse and first chorusy bit. Okay? So then it goes into this middle bit, bridge section. So coming out of the second chorus where it goes outside. And pretend it all the time. Can't you say that it's just raining? Ain't easy to go outside. Then we make it into a G chord, not a G7th that time. End of the second one, make it go back to playing a G chord, not a G7th. Okay. Ain't no need, ain't no, back to A minor 7th, need, back to G. Can't you see, can't you, back to A minor 7th, C. Rain all day and I don't mind, back to G. Got that? So coming out of that second chorus, in the time, don't burn the time. Can't you see that it's just raining? Every time we go outside. Ain't no need, ain't no need. Can't you see? Can't you see, can't you see? Rain all day, I don't mind. Got that? Then we go into the next bit. But the telephone is ringing, saying it's too early to pick it up. This is A minor 7th to D7th, okay? But the telephone is ringing, it's too early to pick it up. Right, D7th, which we've already used in the verse. Okay, 5th fret bar, 7th fret 4th string, 7th fret 2nd string. So, but the telephone is ringing, it's too early to pick it up. We don't need to get everything. So let's do it again to get the timer on. But the telephone is ringing, it's too early to pick it up. We don't need, we got back to A minor 7th, everything we need right here, and everything we need is D7th again, just so easy. And then it goes to a B minor 7th, okay? So it's A minor 7th up 2 frets, 7th fret bar, 9th fret on the 5th string, fretted on the 3rd finger there, okay? When the whole world fits inside of your arm, we don't, E minor, 7th fret bar chord again with just a minor shape, lower minor shape, E minor, that shape of minor. So when the whole world fits inside of your arm, we don't need to pay attention to the alarm. It's a bit quick this. E minor, we really, so the whole world fits inside of your arm. We really need to pay attention to the alarm. It's like E minor, and then you play E minor, you keep that shape of E minor going, but you lower the bass note from the 7th fret on the 5th string to the 6th fret, okay? Okay? And then go to the C7th, 3rd fret bar, which we've already played, 5th fret on the 4th string and 5th fret on the 2nd string. That's on to the alarm, okay? So, when the whole world fits inside of your arm, do we really need to pay attention? So, really need to pay attention to the alarm. Wake up, G, slow. Wake up, D7th, slow. Back to G. And then you're into another verse, okay? So I'll try and go through that whole thing a bit more in one section, okay? But the, where we go, so coming out of rain or day, don't mind. But the telephone is ringing, it's too early to pick it up. We don't need, we got everything we need right here, and everything we need is now. It's just so easy when the whole world fits inside your arm. Do we really need to pay attention to the alarm? Wake up, wake up slow. Let's so on into another verse, okay? So let's try and go through the whole thing up to the end of that middle section and going into the very last verse, okay? See if we can get through it, shall we? So, intro. Can't you see that it's just raining? Ain't no need to go outside. But baby, you hardly even notice. And I try to show you this. The song is meant to keep you from doing what you're supposed to. Waking up too early, maybe we could sleep in. Make banana pancakes, pretend that it's the weekend now. Baby goes all the time. Can't you see that it's raining? Let's see it go outside. But baby, look at the time is baby. I really don't mind practice, 'cause you're my little lady. The lady love me, 'cause I love to see you, baby. Baby, take the curtain, pretend there's no world outside. Baby, goes all the time. Can't you see that it's raining? Let's see you go outside. Ain't no need, ain't no need. Can't you see, can't you see? Rain all day and I don't mind. But the telephone singing, ringing, it's too early, don't pick it up. We don't need, we got everything we need right here, and everything's enough. Just so easy when the whole world thinks inside your arm. Do we really pay attention to the alarm? Wake up slow, wake up slow. Until the last verse. Well, I saw it's a bit messy, but I can't really do it any better than that, I'm afraid, in the time allowed. So thanks very much for watching this. Hope you make some sense out of that, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.